Some people, every time life starts going right, feel a tightness in their chest. It is not excitement, it is suspicion. A quiet voice asking when this is going to end. If you have ever felt that, maybe the problem was never happiness itself. Maybe it is what you learn to believe about deserving it. There is a silent pattern that repeats in people, carrying an old wound. When something good happens, the body does not relax. It braces. A compliment creates discomfort instead of joy. A peaceful moment becomes a reason for alertness. It is as if there is an unwritten rule inside you saying good things are not meant for you, or that if you accept too much of it, you will lose it all anyway. This behavior has a name. It is called emotional self-sabotage. And it almost always comes from trauma that was never processed. We are not only talking about extreme events. In psychology, trauma is also anything that repeated long enough to shape the way you see the world. A childhood where love came with conditions. An environment where joy was followed by punishment. A home where being seen too positively drew dangerous attention. Researchers even have a specific name for the fear of happiness. It is called cherophobia, the active avoidance of joyful moments because you believe they always come before some kind of loss. It is not an exaggeration or a catchy phrase. It is a real response, documented in people who lived through cycles where well-being never lasted. When this happens during the years the brain is still forming, it learns a defining lesson. It learns that happiness is not safe. And the nervous system, which exists to protect you, starts treating joy as a threat. Not because joy is bad, but because in the past it was always followed by pain. This explains why so many people, right when they finally reach something good, feel an almost involuntary urge to ruin it. They end relationships that were working. They give up on projects the moment they start to bloom. They find reasons to doubt people who treat them well. It is not bad luck. It is an old protective system still active, trying to prevent a pain it has already lived through before. There is another layer to this. Many people learned as children that their worth depended on something. On being useful, on not being a burden, on pleasing others. When love is conditional, the mind builds a core belief that you have to earn it in order to receive it. And if that belief is never questioned, it keeps whispering into adulthood that happiness also has to be earned. And that deep down, you are still not enough. This is not weakness. It is not pessimism. It is an adaptation. Some part of you learned in the most painful way possible that lowering your expectations hurt less than being blindsided by disappointment. So it quietly decided it was safer to never expect good things than to allow yourself to have them and then lose them. The problem is that this protection, which once made sense, has become the very cage keeping you in place. You can be surrounded by good things and still not fully feel them. You can be in a healthy relationship and still wait for the betrayal. You can accomplish something meaningful and already be thinking about when you will lose it. Happiness arrives, but it never finds room to stay, because an old part of you is still standing guard, waiting for the next blow. Recognizing this does not mean blaming who you used to be. It means understanding that this response once protected you from something real. The child who learned to distrust joy was trying to survive in the only way they knew how. They were not wrong to protect themselves. They simply never got the chance to learn that not every happiness is followed by loss. Reframing begins the moment you stop treating that suspicion as absolute truth and start seeing it as an echo. An echo of a time that has already passed, even though your body has not caught up yet. Little by little, you can teach your nervous system new information that it is possible to feel joy without having it ripped away from you afterward. That worthiness is not something you earn. It is something that already exists, just buried under old protection. This does not happen overnight. It happens in small moments of permission. Letting yourself sit in silence while receiving a compliment without minimizing it. Noticing when your body tenses in front of something good, and choosing to stay in that feeling for one more moment anyway. Every one of these small choices sends a different message inward, the message that this time it is safe. If you recognized yourself in any of this, maybe it is time to ask yourself honestly, when was the last time you let yourself be happy without waiting for the fall? Not to judge yourself, to start noticing the pattern, because you can only see what you name, and naming it is already the first step toward not repeating it. If this video put into words something you never had language for, leave a comment and tell us which part hit the hardest. And if you want to keep exploring the patterns that quietly shape the way you feel, subscribe to the channel. Here, we name what nobody ever taught you to see.